I wrote an article about reflecting on my failure to build a $1 billion company. And one of the lines that really resonated, basically the sentence or the couple sentences that really resonated from the piece more than anything else was this, which I'll just read aloud. It doesn't matter how amazing your product is or how fast you ship features. The market you're in will determine most of your growth. I still really believe in that. We are shipping all of these things, but I think the way to think about it is kind of like lottery tickets. We're making a bunch of bets. We hope that they grow the product faster, but like roughly the creator economy is going to grow at a certain rate. And we hope to kind of be one of the premier options. But to talk a little bit about the numbers, because that is ultimately important. We are building a business here. This is what our GMV looked like up until the beginning of 2021, which was pretty crazy. Obviously, COVID sort of did a big spike, but we've kind of been growing 15 to 40% year over year. Yeah, without COVID, Q2 2021 metrics definitely have sort of seen the COVID sort of bump taper off. We did almost $50 million in GMV, so you can 4x that roughly to get our annual run rate of around 200,000 or 200 million. Revenue almost 3 million, and we're profitable. Definitely have sort of seen a big slowdown, like growing 80% year over year is very different than growing 30% growing year over year. So we have a lot of stuff that we have planned to sort of inflect this graph further, but just to be open and transparent, like we've definitely seen sort of the creator economy kind of, I think COVID summer, like people are having fun. Like I'm hopeful that this winter, which is generally the second half of the year, is the strongest part of the year for us, where like most of our growth happens. So I'm so optimistic, but it'll be interesting to see with the public stock like Shopify and Square and stuff, if they see similar quarter over quarter numbers. My guess is that they will. Revenue is similar. This has seen more of a kind of a deadening, even though actually our gross profit is doing better because we made some changes with PayPal and we no longer absorb all the PayPal fees and then pay PayPal on the back. We now allow creators to connect PayPal directly, which means our sort of revenues fall, right? Because we're not charging the whole, like inclusive of the PayPal fees, but our gross profit ends up doing much better, which you can see here. So we are continuing, as a business, the business is incredibly healthy, still profitable, even though we've added 15 people. I think we can add another 15 before even getting close to break even, which like we have, we just raised $6 million. So like we probably should be spending money a little bit faster. So that's kind of my big focus.